Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for Throwback Thursday and ZZ Gundam episode 11. I am also pleased to announce that I got cliffhanged into a second episode of Macross earlier today, so now we're actually caught up and synced up. I watched episodes 10 and 11 of Macross, and I'm going to watch episode 11 of ZZ Gundam, and even if we end the episode with, like, Camille is about to come back from being a vegetable, and, Judo has a gun to the head of Rue, and Rue is like falling out of space and needs to, I don't know, whatever weird cliffhanger you can think of. I'm not gonna watch another episode because it's taken this long to get these two things synced up, and so I'm stuck. And we're gonna just watch episode 11, which should be plenty because we're headed off into space, man. We've left behind Fa, who was catapulted away for narrative convenience, I think. And also is gone now and has been replaced effectively in two parts, as previously stated, by Rue and Lena. And also Blonde Girl, who's also on the ship. An interesting shakeup of the female aspect of our show, for sure. Definitely a big difference between a Fa and a Rue. A lot of differences. And now we move forward toward La Vie en Rose to discover whatever we shall discover, with one little wrinkle still in play, at least, unless I'm forgetting one. We have a traitor aboard. I'm just kidding. We have two traitors aboard, actually, and we have a captured member of the enemy forces, who's actually maybe the most competent and knowledgeable member of the enemy forces in terms of knowing how they're arranged and where their supplies are and what sort of things they have to bring to bear and where their headquarters are and stuff. I wouldn't trust Mashimir to know any of that. I would trust Gotten, who has gotten by some dumb kids. He had a gun, and he still got caught by some dumb kids. It's one strike against Gotten, who's been unnervingly competent up until now. I expect him to escape rapidly. We've had sort of this circumstance where we've had an enemy soldier aboard, and then they sort of escape and stuff. I'm hoping, thinking, guessing that he will be able to escape soon. But what happens in the interim, what he'll find out about them, what we'll find out about him, and the rest of his organization, that's juicy stuff. That's juicy stuff. And whether Mashimir will believe any of it. Like, Gun's gonna show up here, and he's gonna realize that the people who've been foiling his squad are a bunch of kids and, like, war-exhausted, kinda old schoolers who don't have that much ability to fight him, and kids. And he got beaten by some kids. So how much of that he'll actually tell Mashimir, and how much Mashimir will actually believe, and how much Karasun, who's been introduced, will actually believe, are all up in the air. Either way, interesting things coming into play here on Mobile Suit Double Zeta Gundam. Let me check the comments, make sure that I'm not missing anything dramatic that I should definitely talk about. Nah, there are plenty of little interesting discussions and things, but that's okay. I'm just gonna leave them for now so that we can keep this short. As I said, I already recorded 2 episodes today, so I want to get into it while I still have brain juice to tap. So let's go ahead and watch episode 11 of ZZ and see what we see. Beep beep timer. We'll get straight into it. Because it's not anime. I think I've done that almost every time. It's so different how crisp this show always looks compared to Macross. Macross gets pretty grainy and somewhat fuzzy sometimes. And this one's just crispy. It's really nice. The colors are always bold and striking, and with good contrast as well. The line work is always pretty consistent. But not just consistent, it's again crispy. Well lit, well rendered, well put together. Consistent. It's a hell of a production, really. That's something that I don't talk about enough, is just that the show running. Core base. I think Rue would have been fine, man. You just want to take some credit. Mm-hmm. Just leave that as an aside. What? What? Is Rue the pilot of the Double Zeta? What? Or is Double Zeta us together? What? Alright, Mashy Man. Marshy boy, what romantic dream are you in now? Or is this Karasoon stuff? The Hama Hama will be ready soon. Karasoon. Ah, it's beautiful. What's up? No, leave me alone. What? She's recording you, dog. She's Oh, oh, not the mobile suit destruction. Oh no! Don't touch me with your titties. No. Flustered. Dude, Freudian Mashimir. It's gotta be hers. I just prefer not to. She did say that before. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? It's like Poke and Tsukomi. It's like we're doing a tight 5. Almost. Ptoing. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Who's in charge? Who let the kids run the show? Wow, he just reads straight through it. What? What? So you're gonna cover for them? Alright. What? I didn't say that! So it was them. Almost fighting. Right. This is serious business, man. Hi, I'm your new Fa. Oh, wow. Poverty. Hey! Hey! Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say it. Well... That's mean. But it's exactly what a teenage-ish young girl would do. You're pretty mopey, guys. Okay, all the characters have been so lively and cute throughout this episode. I still don't know what the fuck we're doing totally, but it's very fun. Guys, please don't. Guys, okay, guys, you have done this before. You guys actually have done this before. You two specifically. Do you need a pilot? He is intelligent. Oh! He doesn't even have to lie. Achoo! Oh, just all over him, dude. You can just go live with Yazan. Poke him in the eyes. Guys, you've actually literally done this before. Don't you break the fourth wall at me? No. No. You just want a mobile suit. Oh, what a terrible thing. He's escaping. What are you talking about? That's an enemy. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just got way more complicated. Okay, okay. Yeah, he gets out with this. Don't let him get a suit, though. Clonk him. Nope. Well. You'd better hope they do, buddy. He will kill you. He will kill you. Oh, God. Man, this is the insanity. A few minutes ago, we were like, oh, chickens. Ha, 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 ha. Murder, hostage. Nothing to do with me. Will this shock him? Really? No, you're the burger. Chicken! Really? Really, Lena? God, fucking shit, dude. Oh! Oh! Well, this didn't work. To my comrades. Ah. Wow, they are going to follow through? You're stupid. Ah, he'll betray that we're betraying. Oh, you guys are going in deep. Oh shit, they're all gonna get spaced. I don't know, man. Okay, she's going too. What is that thing? Oh, alright, thanks, man. Is he gonna get some balls? Oh, God. Oh my God! Oh, hi. I'm here to protect you with my giant shield. This is the most. This is the most cake episode that we have had. Oh, dude. Oh, I love you so much. I'll never lie. I'll never say things about you again. Why is it so sickening? Wait, so he's in one of the gods of seas that explodes now? Ino is drifting in space, man. Oh my God. You know? She's piloting, man. What? She gets overexcited or something? What? Oh my God. What? I don't even have a theory. Oh, finally? Oh my God, hi. The what? So it's the core base, the Zeta, and the core top? Deputy Captain. Deputy Captain got it going on. Oh, that was so sick. Duel me! Ah, my shield! Stop hitting his shield, dog. Oh. That's new. It's called Rising of the Shield Hero. Ha ha! Oh, grab on. It's time to. Got thy? We'll be back. What? What? Everything's fine. What new suit? Nobody's told him anything. What? They gotta get caught. They gotta get caught. Is it armed? That was really great animation for that bounce, but oh my god! What the fuck? Is she a Camus joke? Is that a Camus joke? Because of you! Because you adults just do what you want! Was that actually just a Camus just making fun, taking its own piss? She's not helping you, man. Oh, perfect. We can get in on board the Zeta now. Dude, you know that mobile suits don't have that. Yeah, the hatch is always in the stomach part. Oh. Is that... Which core fighter is that? Nani? Oh, hi, guys. Oh, right. They get away with it. That toy plane is gonna become something much more, man. Time to dink, dink, click, click. Huh? Are? Please deliver ZZ Gundam to there. Are we gonna arrange this so that everybody gets a mobile suit or something? Or has a part to play and we all got tied together? With the trader ones? Is that how we do this? Are you a cyber new type? Are you broken? Are you shattered? What are you, Karasoon? So they work. Oh, what? Pop. Huh? They're just full jumping in the middle of the highway. Okay. This is nuts. This whole episode has been the most bonkers bullshit. And we're gonna hit with the actual, like, first time Gatai combining sequence. Please give me a full transformation. Weird. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool, though. Oh, shut the fuck up. Ah, shut the fuck up. Who did that? Who's even piloting any part of this thing? What the fuck? Well, fuck around, find out. So fast! That's a lot of guns, dude. Or blades? blades. Jesus. So this is how we sell the double Zeta, huh? Yeah. And we begin our arc of getting more and more complicated. Just take the hits, no problem. It's a beefy boy. Double-barreled! Oh! My new shield! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That was a great introduction to a suit. You just do the same climbing on the thing. Shut the fuck up. He'll be back. And so the Zeta will go to someone else. And the parts will all go to different people. But it's too complicated. Wow, fully man service? Almost. Squat up. Yeah, squat up. And we distill it as a frame forever. We're gonna skip the ED. Sorry. I don't even care. I want a Sakagubaru. I need to know who did that Henshin sequence, cause it's fucking sick, bro. It's fucking sick. Oh man, the fidelity jump is stellar. I mean, we get these glorious rotate. I'm gonna ignore the whole episode. I'm serious. These big rotating shots set up so much space. I really like this almost dome shape of light that we get. It produces a difference in the framing. What's that gonna do anyway? It's gonna do this, man. It's fucking cool. They must have studied rockets taking off from other rockets, like detaching sequences, accelerating beyond. Pew, 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 pew. And then we get this rapid spin shot. This is like the shots in the OP. In fact, it's probably the same animator, right? All ones, just gorgeous. That's the jump, right? That's suddenly, it's like, this is different. We're connecting, we're breaking pieces off and reforging them and forming them together and clickety-clack. It's a level up on the best transformations and combinings of Core Fighter and the rest of the Gundam sequence that we had all throughout the original series. And we lost a lot of in Zeta. They stopped being that way in Zeta. And now it's back that way. And it's really cool. And beyond just the idea being really cool, every bit of the mechanical stuff is juicy and it clicks and the sound design is good. The animation is awesome and it's like all these little things fold down and click out and slide together just perfectly. And again, it's got that feeling of deep crispness and dark blacks and hard highlights and great angles and cool sequences. Makes you believe that it's physically really there, that you could almost reach out and touch it or go to your local store and buy one off the shelf. And that's what the point is, isn't it? Because let's be honest, this scene has multiple purposes. It's not just to show us a cool thing in animation, it's to sell you a physical copy of it. You need an emotional connection to this robot as much or more than you need an emotional connection to the pilot inside it. As or more important. And that's what we get here. And so your first connection with it is, whoa, it's really cool. That's your first impression. You can't help it, right? If you sat through that sequence and you came out with any other impression, I can't help you. I can't help you. But that's what you came out with was, whoa, right? So I certainly did. Folds down, clicks out, zips around, everything spins. Overly complicated machine. But all those gripes and stuff are obviously going to fall apart. I don't care how crazy complicated it is, and these are digs at itself, right? And the little things flick up, the eyes come on, and it's evocative of everything that's come before, but definitely new. Definitely its own vibe. And so, ching, pow, and the double Zeta enters the fray. all the pieces combine their energy into one. Baller. Baller. And then we immediately have everybody react to it. We have Mashimir go, "This is nothing crazy." And then it is immediately something crazy, and he gets blapified. And every sequence that we do here is as top quality as it can be. Show the things folding out, show the beam cutting through, and make it as impactful as possible. Because, again, we're still in first impression space. What is the double zeta? The double zeta is powerful. What is the double zeta? The double zeta takes all those beam blasts that were hurting the zeta before, and it just deflects them. It doesn't even care. This is the new model, man. It's the new version. It's like you have the latest version truck drive over the previous version truck and like crumple it down, be like, yeah, this is the new truck. Exactly. Fuck, it works too. It works too. Easily demolishes the enemy that we've been fighting for many, many episodes. And then we get everyone's responses to it. Everyone loves you. Everyone is your friend. Everyone respects this. And it's all together that we move forward. That part of the episode makes perfect sense to me. The rest of the episode, I have no... What the fuck? It's intricate, and it's great. It's really cool as far as, like, odd humor and comedy goes. Weird tone-shifting whiplash is actually really fun. Karasun and Mashimir playing against each other are crazy. The Freudian slips from Mashimir are ridiculous. Her overtaking everything and just making him as uncomfortable as possible. The silliness of these sequences then just very quickly just diverges and takes a hard left turn into a really serious circumstance. We managed to cover like 30 emotional sequences. Fa's gone, have to reconcile with that. L is too childish and in an in-between place. We're setting up a dynamic between L and Rue, where Rue gets it a little bit more than L does, and the kids have to be put on the outs a little bit, and being put on the outs a little bit puts them in the position where they decide that they're going to go to Shangri-La, and that gets overheard by Gotten, and this whole Rube Goldberg machine is in play of all these little elements coming together to make everything happen. It all looks really good, too. The animation fidelity and quality is awesome, but it's so cartoony and strange. It's truly like Yazan again, the goofy Yazan, or the Haru comes up and he freaks out. Then opportunity knocks, and suddenly we go from this haha fun times, goofy laughing, everybody's having a good time, there's a little bit of pain, but it's mostly humor, into Gotten has a knife to one of your friend's throats and he's actually threatening his death. And Gotten, this character who we've found kind of likable, is serious and murdery now. And that's pretty fucking awesome. We jump from, within just a few seconds, we've got like this dude pulling at the door with his butt sticking out, turning around and being like, haha, I've done it, fully at the camera, to knife directly at the throat of a terrified child who's whiplash. It's really interesting. It's really novel. It's an interesting experience to just sit through this. I don't know if I've ever had a piece of media do this to me, where it's like 2 minutes apart, total opposites in terms of flow, without it being like a comedy movie that jumps into drama for some, like, there are things, but this is weird. And cool. Lena tries an amazingly brave and daring play trying to get Ino out, and it doesn't work. Judo goes out after them eventually. Mondo and Bicha get freaking crazy caught up in all of it. Nuts. And then there's Karasun out here absolutely wigging the fuck out continuously. And I have... I got nothing. She gets, like, either turned on or freaked out or overloaded by being in or near mobile suits. She knows there's no enemy, but she just wants to flail? And she's actually dangerous? What the fuck? This is the craziest that we've ever seen. And we use it to, like, she says some lines that are exactly Amuro and Kamiyu lines. They're the lines of the main pilot of the show, who's, like, indignant and angry about something, except that she's yelling at her mobile suit. And I don't get it. Am I supposed to get it? I don't think I'm supposed to get it, but I don't get it. I find this scene with Ino very humorous, and intentionally so, I think. He's all strapped down, right? There's this lady standing over him, and she's pretty cute. But the angle that we choose is this one, right? Because he becomes, the first thing that Ino becomes aware of is that he is underclothed with a woman looking at him strapped to a bed. And that's why he does this. Really ridiculous. Cut 2. Suddenly you're being shown around. And suddenly whiplash again. We're out and we're fighting, and he gets crushed. And that brings us all in for the other suit. Karasun of insanity because of you! Because of mobile suits! What the fuck? And that's the episode. This Chaos Fest is the episode in which we have the emergence of the Zeta. Maybe that's the intent, is that things build up to insanity and finally coagulate with the introduction of the new suit. Like, this is the key element that's missing, and once we click the double Zeta into place, everything else will fall in. The double Zeta will lead to the respect of Mondo and Bicha in some way, the incorporation of Ino as a fighter and character, Ryu and Judo having to fight together to some extent, but, like, enabling him to really, really battle. All of those things might be coming down the pipeline because of and immediately after the introduction of the double Zeta. It's all been building up for this. So maybe this is the weird, chaotic finale of Act 1, leading into a slightly less chaotic future. Or maybe we'll be chasing chickens again next episode. I don't know. But I need to go to... I said I was going to go immediately to Sakagaburu, and then I totally didn't do so. So let me go to Sakagaburu, and we gotta check. Source 11. Artist unknown. And it's not even the Henshin sequence, it's like the explosions and stuff. Shin Matsuo for the joking button mashing Karasun. And that's Shin Matsuo, who's capable of all that darkness and high fidelity, and it's presumed in Zeta Gundam. Let me find Shin Matsuo's animation. I have a feeling that might be the animator for much of the Henshin stuff. Yeah, it's possible. Who do you think animated that sequence? Yasuo Umetsu did a bunch of the pieces of the OP. I don't know. I don't know who could be responsible for it. Please, all you animation, that's a Shin Matsuo. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure. This will be tiny, but look at the shadows, right? The shadows and the movement and the stuff, that's a Shin Matsuo cut. It's those shadows, man. The way that all this stuff is lit, I think that's it. I think that's our answer, is that it's Shin Matsuo probably doing the double Zeta transformation sequence. But it might be a couple of people working together for all those, like, physical objects floating around in space and stuff. There are a couple of distinct sequences or styles. But I think it's all him. Or someone else equivalently talented. You guys let me know what you think, or who you think was responsible for this. Because I think it's really, really cool. But when we got this stuff going, and particularly the next sequence here, where we move it around, all those shadows feel right to me. And then when he pulls the beam out and the things flip down, or when the legs pop out and flip down, this here, that feels the same sort of style to me. But maybe not. Maybe it's somebody else. Either way, it's gorgeous. I think this is going to be another kind of an inflection point for this show. We just had a crazy one from Across. I won't spoil it. This feels like one for Zeta Gundam. Maybe that's why we built to a head of the chaos, like true insanity. Or maybe that's just going to be a through line throughout the whole season, and we're going to continue this weird, honestly enjoyable whiplash. I don't mind it. It's just weird. I don't know. But I'm here for it, and I'll be here next week for more of it, and I hope to see you there for that. So I'll wrap here. Thanks so much for joining me for Mobile Suit Double Zeta Gundam, and I'll see you next week for episode 12, where we join the Double Zeta and find out more about it, and hopefully get to Livia and Rose, finally. See you there. Peace.